Episode 112. Look, we're here with a couple of kings. That means Jim Stansel and Teamster Tim, who just had a
That's the guy.
badass
That's the guy
debut.
from MLC.
Correct. He was on MLC this week, and he fucking killed. Oh, Jim Stansel, what do you got going on right now? Are you?
Oh, just moving my cars around. Just got home. Just moving my cars.
Oh, so you're proving that you're not drunk at the moment. Beautiful stuff. He's just blowing in breathalyzers.
Let's see. I passed.
Wow.
All zero.
Is there some kind of stupid trick you can use to pass? Or you just actively not drinking at work?
Yeah. No, I don't drink anymore. I don't do anything. It's not worth doing anything anymore. Just like the only thing I like to do is stay at home and do nothing. Don't ask me to do anything. Don't fucking ask me to go anywhere. It's all fucking worthless. It's all pointless. No point to life. It's all just a fucking experiment that we're a part of. It's all bullshit. How's everybody else doing?
We're doing good. Go ahead.
Couldn't have said it any better.
Now, Stansel, you haven't gotten vaccinated, right?
No.
So what are your plans? You know, when the city just cracks down, I mean, you're just not going to go,
Not
right?
gonna get a dime. Won't get a dime from me. This is the second season in a row the Mets haven't gotten a dime from me. I haven't worn my mask anywhere in my city where it's mandated. This whole in the last 2 weeks, I haven't worn it anywhere except work because I need a paycheck. No one has given a shit. If somebody does eventually tell me I need a mask, they won't get my money. I'm going to go another business, and that's what everybody listening needs to do. Don't fight other people. Just go spend your money in a place that doesn't require a mask. It's real simple, and that money talks.
All right, money talks, bullshit walks. Now, so you seem to be fired up tonight. I was texting with you earlier. I said, hey, you still down for the show? And the texts were kind of a little bit off the edge. You didn't seem too excited. You seem a little bit pissed off or on the edge tonight. Is it due to the mask mandation or is something else going on?
I mean, I guess technically it can be a part of it. I'm just done with the whole of humanity as a whole. I mean, the mask and COVID stuff just puts a nice bow on it, makes it easy.
Right.
So why, I keep saying like probably 80 to 90% of the population should die, and we could definitely do without.
Right.
And working in. Oh, these lights don't work. That's great.
Oh, so you have lights that don't work. So now you need me to come down there.
Fucking shit.
Do you remember when I installed that plug for you?
Yeah, it's probably the only thing that works in here.
Of course it is, because I do good work.
That's right. Don't tell that to Pinterest, wherever you got banned from.
Yeah, no, that's an old job. I got a new job now that I just got fucking reamed in the ass for on Friday. Fucked up some paperwork. But anyways, apparently Ant Mead is just living his best life. He's down with Victor. And all the boys down in Atlantic City. I guess, Stancil, my invite got lost in the mail. What about yours? Where does your invite
Look at
go?
that. I made a patio this week because I'm a man. Dug it down.
There you go. Look. That's beautiful. Beautiful patio.
Light.
Yes.
Yeah. Right outside my
now, did you get invited to Atlantic City with Ant Mead? I love how we always post.
Talking about jobs, it really must be nice to have these jobs that these people seem to have, where they could just drop everything and just go places on a whim. And
right.
I mean, if you don't spend a time in Atlantic City, if you literally go there and don't spend a dime, you're still in for a couple $100 between gas, tolls, and food, and that's if you don't gamble, drink, or anything. So,
well, the important part.
That's all. I'm not. Yeah, good for him. Must be nice to.
I mean, the important part is both of our invites got lost in the mail.
I'm working 6 days a week.
Yes.
But must be nice.
It must be nice just to take off on a room.
Have the hottest girlfriend. Go to Atlantic City on the drop of a hat. Go to In Hot Water at the drop of a hat.
Right. Nice. Yeah. Let me just do whatever I want because my daddy has money.
He's not gonna like that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He didn't invite me to Atlantic City. I could have went.
Think I care?
No. You look good. You just got back from the gym. Now, Teamster, tell us a little bit about what happened on MLC. You came on. I was nervous when I saw that episode get posted because I know you personally, and when I listened to it, I had to listen to it twice because I was laughing my fucking balls off. You absolutely murdered that episode. Were you nervous going on MLC?
Yeah, you're always nervous with Kevin, you know. But,
Right.
You've been on. Stansel's been on. It's it's hard to know when to jump in and
Right.
say something. But
Well, especially with his Zoom
Yeah.
bullshit.
Right.
yeah,
And he had, what, 5 people on that call?
yeah, I'm no professional broadcaster, so
Right. Yeah, but you're just now getting into it.
yeah, I just do the best I can.
Timmy's going to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting next semester, I heard.
He should be, man, after that last MLC appearance. I mean, he fucking murdered all those guys. He was trashing Ray, hilarious. I mean, he didn't mean anything by it. And that's what I loved about it, the call, is because Timmy was trashing Ray, and then he was following it up with, I'm sorry, Ray, I love you. and Ray should have known right then, like, he's just kidding around. It's funny
Yeah,
shit
that's
to
my
say.
only critique is he shouldn't apologize to Ray DeVito.
That's true.
Douche.
Maybe he doesn't know what podcast. Maybe Ray doesn't know what podcasts do since he had to restart his.
That's true. He's like, he finally had so much insecurity about the name of his show that he changed it. He's like, oh, it's going to change all over. It's like, no, it's going to go to the same feed, bro. That's how it works.
Yeah. Hey, Kev, I watched the.
Who the fuck is Kevin here?
Yeah, who's Kev?
That was MLC on Wednesday. That was Wednesday you were talking to Kevin. This is Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Ski. I watched that episode on Monday that you told me about.
Uh-huh.
Those guys from Texas.
Yeah, Dalton Pruitt.
Okay, so one of them guys is in the story now, right?
Yeah, Dalton Pruitt.
But he's from Texas.
Yes.
Okay.
Dalton Pruitt, good egg. Let's get him on.
Good egg. I've been trying to get him on. I heard from Robbie Goodwin, and he's
I like
talking
them
to.
before. I like them before MLC.
Yeah. He's talking to the
Good egg.
boys now to try to get them on our show.
Do you remember who
We'll
made
do
the
it in
joke?
studio. We'll meet him.
Who made the joke about Don about him being a Chili's chef that time? Remember at the
What's
secret
it?
show?
Was it on MLC?
Oh,
No, it was at a secret show. One of the comics made a comment about Don. Remember, he's wearing a bandana and he looked like a guy at a Chili's restaurant. That's
Do you
what that
remember
guy-
Schnitzel? Oh, that's what he reminds you of.
I remember that joke. Yeah, but
The guy that was up in the corner with the 9/11 towers in the background.
Yeah, Dalton Pruitt.
That's Dalton Pruitt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And who had
Yeah.
the traffic cone on his head?
Fuck, that was a fake. He used a fake name on MLC. But
White Cotton J. something.
yeah, that's not his real name. He was fucking with Kevin on that show. Jay White Cotton, who is I think he's a popular radio host in Texas. And so he was using that name just to fuck with Kevin. But that's not the real name he goes by.
So how does Kevin, pluck these guys out? Like, when he first got you and Cabana on, how did he find you guys?
Because I just kept tweeting at him. I relentlessly. Like every tweet I would respond to.
And those loud boys have been getting involved with I know Dalton
The
tweeted a
skanks,
couple
right?
weeks. Dalton tweeted a couple weeks ago. He basically took Kevin's side, and then I'm sure that kind of got the ball rolling with Kevin not speaking for him. But
Right.
Yeah.
And how funny was it when Dalton on last Monday, he sat in Lewis's seat. And did you guys see that clip? He sat in
I
Lewis's
did see
seat, like Lewis got up to take a dump or something, and so Dalton just sat down and told comic Dave Smith to his face, "Hey, Kevin Brennan is funnier than you."
Great.
It was
You know
one
how
of the
much I
greatest
wanted
things.
to see that clip. I had to download the Reddit app just to watch that clip.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
how,
it's
that's
so
how
good.
That's how much of a boy I am. That's how much of a
Right.
beautiful boy.
Now, Snezzle, are you actually going to do this Neil Brennan showcase with Kevin? Because I would love to go to that if it's happening.
What do you
Alright.
mean? What the Neil show at the Cherry Lane Theater?
Yeah, Kevin wants to go, but he wants some of the beautiful boys to go with him. Like we're all gonna post
Yeah,
up
but
as a gang.
No,
gotta-
he's gonna go with his brother. He's
you
gonna
got to be
go.
vaccinated. You got to be
Oh,
I got
vaccinated.
a
fuck. Well,
card. I
I
got a
guess I'm not
card.
going.
I got a card that says I am. That's not the problem.
You got a
He
fake
said in the
card?
last. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Hook
get
me up.
caught.
Why aren't you hooking up the beautiful boys? I want to go to comedy clubs.
I don't.
Don't-
That's the point. I'm just doing it. Yeah. So, but no, he was saying he's not gonna go with us low lives. He's too good for us. He wouldn't bring me on a date. Nobody wants to date me. It's all over.
Shut the
I'll
fuck up,
just be
Stancil.
here. I'll just be here smoking my weed. Yeah, man. Fuck women. I got weed. Weed over women.
Stancil, whatever happened to the white boy summer? Where you're supposed
By
to be
the
happy.
way, wait, you got me started on something. Now I can't remember what I was going to rant.
White boy summer.
What
What
did you have
happened?
No, it was something about getting vaccinated. Oh, actually, a hot topic that probably this goes nowhere. But did you hear about this Dr. Steve? Have you seen this Dr. Steve, I don't know, controversy or news?
The original Dr. Steve, who was on all the radio shows?
The Dr. Steve, Weird Science. The
Okay.
Dr. Steve.
Louis.
Just an interesting thing, and so I guess he had a doctor on the other week who,
Frankenstein.
doctor, probably, he blatantly said that he got, he's not vaccinated, he's not for the he wasn't, I didn't listen to it, I heard the recap of it from Dr. Steve. He basically got a fake vaccine card as a doctor. He just basically took an actual vaccine card and filled it out and never got the shot. Basically,
Right.
He squirted out the syringe, gave the nurse $100, and said, "Just fill out the card."
Beautiful.
So that was a big thing, and now Dr. Steve is like so guilty about having that on his show. He's like retiring from podcasts.
Are you kidding me?
Look
Dr.
it up.
Steve?
It's called Elephant in the Room. It's a
Oh, my
podcast
God.
I listened to. Which
I
was
love
the episode
Dr.
after.
Steve.
Yeah.
Come on. He can't
And
just be
who
retired.
does he do it with? Who is that? His wife that he does it with?
I think so. I think so.
That is so wrong. That is disgusting. That is so wrong. He should not have been doing. Nobody should do that. That is so selfish. Oh, you dumb bitch. Then why are you stay the fuck home? Stay the fuck home. It's been fucking a year and a half. It's been a fucking year and a half. Stay the fuck home. It's no different now than it was a year and a half ago, other than half the people are still terrified and the other half don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know
You
a guy.
fucking sheep.
I know two people who have gotten COVID, and both of those people have had vaccine shots.
Julio got COVID, that fat fuck, and he's alive. That's all you need to know.
Oh, God forbid. God forbid.
God forbid,
That's
Julio,
crazy,
not
Jim.
Julio.
Not Julio.
Yeah,
Say
he
it
got
ain't
it
so.
pre-vax, but he got it and he lived. So, I mean, if Julio can live, fucking guy's made a Lomo Saltato.
Exactly. So why are we freaking
whole
out about
thing
this
is-
shit? It's all a rig.
It's all out of hand. It's just too far gone now.
Right.
I-
It's
dude,
bullshit.
Do you guys? I say Biden definitely doesn't make it to the end of the year, but I say maybe October, before October. is
Talking
out.
death?
No, just out. Like
Yeah,
stepping down.
I would
stepping
say
down.
so.
I don't
it's-
think so. No active
Yeah.
president. No active presidents ever actually get. Even Trump, he was impeached. They don't actually stop being president.
I
It's
say
all
he
fucking
flies to
bullshit.
South Carolina or somewhere
I could see him
stupid like
dying.
that. And yeah, exactly. He just flops down the stairs, and it's just over. You know, first president in U.S. history just to
Yeah.
flop down the stairs. It's like
Yeah.
the guy can't even
First-
walk straight.
yeah.
Yeah, it's clearly sad now, to where he's at the point you could see something's wrong with him,
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
it was clear to all of us when he was running, but now,
Bizarre.
now you just can't deny it.
Yeah, they're
I
putting
was-
on so much makeup that he looks dead. He looks like a dead body.
Yeah.
It's like
They
a ridiculous amount of makeup.
Yeah, they got the makeup guy from the crematory, but
Yeah, I got a
it was-
suggestion. Put a ski mask on him.
I was
It's,
on the uncomparable, the highbrow Michael Gavin Ali show the other night.
I was just about to bring that up, dude. I listened
only
to it
bring up
today.
because I'll let you go, but I was just gonna say to tag that last conversation. But he played a Biden clip, and I don't watch any of this. I never have. I'm not gonna say like anymore. Like I'm done with it. I haven't for years. News and all that bullshit always has. But he played a clip, and I couldn't. It's 10 seconds in, he's like mumbling. I can't even understand what he's saying. I haven't heard the guy talk. It's like, ugh, God, just get out of here. Anyway, what do you think of the show?
I loved it. I loved it, man. I'm supposed to do it September 1st, so I'm kind of gonna have to, make sure that he knows I don't have a deformed face. But
yeah, he was very concerned.
That was hilarious. I figured you guys were gonna go the opposite direction and tell him like, no, he's a beautiful boy. But you guys were like, yeah, he's fucked up, man. He's got fire burns and all this shit. That was so fucking good.
I was very thankful. I didn't talk to Mead that day. I know he was supposed to be out, but I was very thankful when I logged in and saw Mead was also on the show. Made it. I don't know how that would have went. But it worked out. I was
at one point, he was like talking to himself and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah,
he was literally having a conversation with himself, and you guys were sitting there like, "What do I do?"
Yeah, he kept asking us when we started comedy.
Yeah. After, so these guys told him, we don't do comedy. We just put on shows and we do ski mask and stuff. And then Michael Gavin Ali comes in and goes, when did you guys start doing comedy? Like, where did you guys first go up?
So what was the first club you did? What was the first club that you performed at? Again, Michael, as I said 20 times already, we are not comedians.
That's a good impression, Stance.
But he's a good egg. He was fine. He doesn't hold back.
Yeah. So what's going on with the Almost Nowhere podcast? Speaking of podcast, is it coming back?
It's everybody's really busy. There's a lot going on down in Florida. Johnny's working, and Gladwell's working, and we just can't jive up the hours. They both work in the restaurant industry, so they work Saturday nights, Sunday nights, and during the week they'll get a day off, but that's the day I'm working. So, we'll figure it out somewhere down the road.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what we're doing. It's a hard thing to do during the summertime.
What happens when you have real jobs?
Yeah.
Fucking guys
#, real jobs.
Asking me to do a podcast at 2 p.m. When was the last time? Do you even know what real life is?
Yeah,
hacks. You go up on a stage for 2 hours a week and you figure life out. Go fucking eat shit.
Those motherfuckers were cranking on me on MLC, Chad and DeVito.
Yeah, you got plenty of time to write jokes.
He sleeps till 3 o'clock. Yeah, I work till 7.
Yeah, but Kevin had your back. Kevin had your back. He was like, he's a truck driver.
Yeah. Kevin gets it. This is not
him. Fucking Ray says, are you sitting on a milk crate? He's broadcasting from his niece's bedroom. Fucking idiot, man.
It's so true. Like, he's staying with his sister, then he moved into another place, and now he's moved to another place. It's like, dude, just buy a fucking U-Haul already, Ray.
Or sell the cards and buy an RV.
Or
exactly.
Borrow Biggest Staff's hand truck. That's all. Fucking idiot. Another one.
Yeah. Fuck, what happened to Bigger Staff? He's down in Texas now. He's been silent for a while. But hopefully, he'll be back, We all love these guys, but it's fun to trash each other in their lifestyles. It's fun.
Yeah, especially. Can I just say another thing?
Go ahead.
This is my therapy since I stopped going to my therapist.
You're the second host of the show. You're allowed to say whatever you want.
He wouldn't stop. Well, I stopped going to see this therapist guy last fall.
Because he wanted your cock?
He was a fine guy. And I'm like, yeah, I wish. No, because he was great. I saw him for a while. It was good to talk to somebody. He was fine. I wouldn't see it, whatever. And all this COVID bullshit started, and he was, it wasn't even like, I just didn't even bother. Like, he was like, he had to wear masks inside. Okay, whatever. I'll play the game to do that. Blah, blah, blah. But then he was like, I don't know. It was just stuff where, like, he was all aboard this code. He's like, yeah, I know, it's crazy. A lot of people up there don't even want to wear masks. I didn't even say anything. That was just the last time I went. So anyway, that's not my point. My point was, what was my point? Oh, yeah, you said I came from the gym, blah blah blah. So I watch more TV now on mute because I listen to podcasts. Episode 54 of MLC was tonight's menu. MLC hashtag MLC Marathon.
Tonight's menu.
Yes, where do you get
But
all
what
those
was-
podcasts? Where are all the old ones?
Apple, everything is there. Every
Yeah.
MLC
It is?
ever.
Yeah,
It's
Apple
pretty-
Podcasts. You can scroll all the way down.
All audio though, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
that's
all
the way
right.
we like it.
So so that's where I get a lot of my anger from. I'm working out because the TVs are on. I listen to my own bullshit, but the TVs are on, and I see what the dregs and the mouth breathers of the world are watching. The people that actually watch TV. And the Little League World Series was on, and when did all these kids become shit-eating, fucking overconfident faggots? Excuse me, I almost said pussy. I meant
No,
faggots.
it's okay. It's okay. What's
They're
going on with that?
celebrating after every strikeout, and
Wow.
there's one pitcher that does a fucking thing with his shoulders, and it's not on the fucking kids. It's on these fucking coach, because I coached for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
It's on the parents. for
That would
starters,
piss me
and
off
then it's
too.
on the
Absolutely.
coaches. It's over celebrating. I tell the kid, "Oh, you're done. You're not playing anymore." Like,
The game's not over. You
But
did one
really?
strikeout. Dude, stop freaking the fuck out. The game's
You're
not over.
You're in Little League. Like, that's the thing.
Right.
You can
It's not. It's not the
celebrate,
major. You're not getting paid, sir. Relax.
Like,
Go
I don't
drink
even
some
like
water
it
in the
major
dugout.
league. And I
Yes.
don't even like it in the major leagues when they over celebrate. And those are people that have reached the top of the game.
Exactly.
These kids are
I
fucking-
agree 100%. I agree
these
100% with that
fart-
bullshit.
These fart munching fucking 12-year-olds fucking dancing around, and none of the coaches are saying anything, and the parents are clapping for them. You be fucking embarrassed of yourself. All
Yeah.
you fucking kids, all you parents. I hope you all get COVID. I hope you all fucking die. I really fucking do. We only need the world only needs 300,000 people. Let nature come back. Get rid of all you fucking fat. You're all mouth breathing, low IQ idiots. You raise your kids like fucking mongoloids, and that's where we are. That's why nobody can fucking believe anything because your kid just and you eat any shit that shovel in your fucking throat because you don't want to do anything for yourself. You don't want to look up anything for yourself. You just want to. Hey, this is easy to just do what they say. Fuck all of you. Maybe
Thank
I'll
you.
smoke
That's
weed.
all I was hoping for tonight. I knew it was coming.
All right.
And
Hold
another
on.
thing.
Oh,
no, let me
shut
stop.
the fuck up, Jesus fucking Christ!
I got something else, but I'll take
The
a break.
last time I think I watched the Little League World Series was when Chris Drury won it from Trumbull, Connecticut,
That's right.
and went on to be. And after the game, they interviewed him, and he said they asked him what he wanted to be, and he said an NHL player, and he became one of the best. Am I correct there?
That's right. And now he owns Colony Pizza in Fairfield.
Oh, does
He really did. Yep. Wow, he really made it. He owns a pizza.
Yeah. He owns one pizza shop in Connecticut. There's 2 on every block. Anywhere you go.
Yeah, no, they got some
Colony
good.
Pizza, overrated. Go to Rico's.
What's the best one? Because the one off 95 was really good. I like that.
I don't. You're asking the wrong. It really is all.
There's a
pretty
lot
good.
of good places
There
to
is
eat some
some
pizza.
Everybody will
Connecticut.
tell you to go to
Pepe's?
Pepe's.
Yeah.
They'll tell you. to go. It
Pepe's.
is
You got
good.
you got
But can find
Sapardi's
pizza
in West Haven. There's a place called the Parlor in Stratford. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of good places to get pizza. You pretty
Yeah.
much can't. You pretty
I
much
just
can't go
picked up
wrong.
from Nick's Pizza. No mask. Nobody wearing a mask. Staff wasn't wearing a mask. Shout out Nick's Pizza, Stamford, Connecticut. Patriots, 1776.
Dude, I say that every time I go in the Home Depot and I'm not wearing a mask, and I see other like real ass dudes not wearing a mask. I just think to myself like, those are the real patriots. Let's fucking go. Like those are real ass men. Huh?
I was in Home Depot a lot last week doing this patio, in and out, no mask. Black people didn't care. White people didn't care. Nobody cares.
It's so
Stop
weird.
fucking-
It's so weird now that like you look at somebody and they don't have a mask, like a real ass dude, and they look at you because I don't have a mask on, and we just kind of do the head nod. You know what I mean? We're just like,
Yeah.
you know, like so.
Yep.
Like we
Hey,
both
I'm
know
gonna
we're
do
some
that.
real ass dudes.
The worst
It just
is the
happened walking into the place. Guy held the door for me. He didn't have a mask. I didn't have a mask. We made out, picked up our food, got the fuck out of
The worst is those motherfuckers with the full face shields.
there.
Oh,
And then
I just want to throw darts at them.
I was in ShopRite last week, and a lady, I swear to God, she looked like she had a fucking fishbowl on her head, man. I mean, I swear to God, it was a plastic bubble, and it was like,
You should have filled
I'm
it.
like,
Fill it with
dude,
water.
oh fuck, man.
Yeah, you should have turned her into a fish.
No,
You should have just brought her to the lake.
I just left
Boy,
it.
I
When
tell you,
I sat in my
these
car. I couldn't
Jews
take it.
love this stuff.
Oh yeah, of
No,
course.
really, all my customers.
Somehow
so
they're profiting.
I have
Somehow
to
they're
wear it
making
at
a
work because I need a
profit.
paycheck, but I don't. We don't enforce it at all. I actively don't enforce it. People ask, I tell them, no, you don't have to wear it.
Right.
But all
Yeah.
these fucking Jews, it's always these Jews. They're so scared. They're all skittish. A skittish race.
There's
these
so
Jews.
many
They
scared
have, like,
people
two
up here.
masks on and God, get a life.
It's hilarious to me how they're
You know what?
more
Don't get a
scared.
life. Have some no hardship. Have any kind of hardship where a virus isn't the worst thing in your life.
Yeah.
Right, like a hurricane coming. Nobody gives a fuck about a big hurricane coming to Connecticut.
I don't know.
They're like, COVID. Oh,
Dude.
you're fired. No vaccine. Nobody's talking about this hurricane that's coming. They're gonna get ravished. I hope.
That's fake news. Hurricane is fake news. No fake news.
You think it's fake?
No, it is fake. I look at data. We're gonna get 2 inches and gusts topping out at 35 miles an hour. It's nothing. What is going to happen is, and this is Jim Stansel, meteorologist.
Jim Stansel,
meteorologist. If you live in Connecticut and live south of 95, I would be a little worried because there's going to be a good storm surge, folks.
That would be me.
It's going off the coast.
That would be me.
If you live inland, you're fine. There's not going to be a lot of rain. There's going to be some wind, but nothing crazy. It's going to be the real worry is the storm surge, the flooding from Long Island Sound. You heard it here. Rack me.
The real worry is go fill up your fucking vehicles because people are going to freak out because they're dumb.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of
and they're going to run out of gas.
Power outages.
Yeah, you just brought me. That was the other thing I wanted to talk about. Perfect. Well, first of all, yeah, I saw a line at the gas station. The other fucking dumb fucking thing, because my store is right next to a grocery store. My gym is also in a different shopping center with a grocery store. We're both packed. What fucking decade did you come from? It has to be before 1950, where you gotta buy milk and fucking bread before it snows or rains. What are you? It's 2021.
What are you doing?
Whatever happens will be cleaned up in 10 hours, 6 hours.
Exactly.
It's not fucking 1950 where you gotta rebuild a road to go back to the general store. You're all fucking, again, it's the same thing. It's the same people that bought toilet paper are the same people that buy milk and bread are the same people that love wearing masks. You're all fucking sheep. Fuck all of you. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Milk and bread. Where are you from? Are you a time traveler where you forget that tomorrow you can just have an Amazon driver deliver you the milk and bread? Fucking moron. All of you.
This is one of the best episodes. It's one of the best episodes in a long time. I love it.
Maybe I should.
Absolutely. Yeah, light that shit up. I think you might need it.
I'm not gonna calm down if I do.
I took a lot of shrooms last night. I took like 8 shrooms last night.
Really?
Yes.
Go on. I'll hear.
I got high as fuck, dude. And I went into the bathroom and I saw a bobcat follow me in. And then the bobcat hopped into the bathtub while I was taking a piss. And for some reason, what's that?
Oh, is it a
Tub
cat?
Club shirt? Because I still haven't got mine.
Hey, asshole, I tweeted you, and I just know you liked it because I was at work. DM me your address, and then you get the t-shirt. That's it. That's all it takes. Okay? DM me the address, and I send the shirt. I don't know where you live. What do you want me to do? Send it to the fucking local post office? Or could just come see me. Come hang out.
Don't you remember I was thrown out of the post office in the fall? I can't go to the post office anymore.
Of course I do. We're degenerates. We get thrown out of everywhere. You know how many places I've been thrown out of?
Trying to mail Smokey Booker tank top, and it still is in my car. I can't go to the post office.
Oh, really?
Yep. I got the old heave-ho out of compound the other day.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, yeah. Tell us the tale. That's a good
I know you said it on MLC. Go ahead and give us a tale.
You were there, Ski. I mean, there was nothing really to tell. I mean, I could have, just told him to go fuck himself and, went off on him, but it wasn't there was people
No.
in there. I had
Yeah.
to be.
You're too nice of a guy. That's why we love you. You're like, fuck. All right,
But
fuck
that
it.
I forgot to even
But
ask. How was it?
he is a real fucking prick, man.
Yeah.
He's the worst.
He's been on a power trip for 2 decades. What are you gonna do?
Power trip.
Yeah, he feel like you said it. He feels like he's a somebody for being in the universe, and he just touches buttons in the background.
He he barely does that. The
Now.
he took a fucking maternity leave. What kind of man takes a fucking maternity leave?
Maybe he's carrying the
You got to
Fuck.
provide for the family. That's the whole point. The wife takes a paternity leave.
Never
She's got
seen him at a
the milk of the tits.
Yeah, never seen him at a Compound comedy show. Never supports
Right.
Compound. Never fucking promotes it. He does shit, man.
He's definitely cucked at home. He's definitely a cuck.
Yeah, and he got on the show with Opie. He was Opie's protege, and back in the day on XM, fucking Jimmy and Kumi used to bash the shit out of him on a daily basis.
Yeah,
so
so now that's what I mean. Now I feel he has this little bit of power that Anthony gave him. It's just so ridiculous. People literally paying you. Not only that, you're not, and no offense, I'm in the same boat, but it's not like we're some comic or somebody bashing you or you have tens of thousands of followers. We're nobody. So what do you give a fuck? We're paying you $7 a month. Shut the fuck up and I'll come in whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
right.
Another thing, or I just watch. I'll just take my money back. I don't give a fuck. I'll get somebody else's bullshit to watch in hot water and wet spot. How was the wet spot, by the way?
It was
it
was awesome.
It all stems from when he sent out that email. I think it was to Fens or Soki. Remember, they were complaining about the app, and he said, "Just unsubscribe." And
he got that. He sent me that DM He sent me that DM last year and just said, "Go fuck yourself." I remember.
Are you kidding me? I mean,
I put it in.
You're a subscriber. I'm a subscriber. We weren't bashing you. We're just saying, listen, man, what's going on?
It was a fucking funny.
Right, you're just you're trying to have a conversation with someone who won't have a conversation with you. It's ridiculous.
It was a gif of a fat guy, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's EROCK," and he just, I got a DM, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, I know. I remember that. You were banned from the studio.
Yeah. Anthony addressed it on the show. He addressed it on his show. He said something about it. It was a quick little thing, but yeah, he did.
What did he say?
He said something like, I know some of the fans are complaining about the service, blah blah blah, this and that, but
can we get it together?
Yeah, but it was told to him that he was telling people to unsubscribe, man. I mean, that's paywall.
Fucked. Yeah. You're losing money. You got a guy here who's producing a show, telling people to unsubscribe, and the boss is like, I don't think we should be doing that. We're going to lose some money. It's not the right thing to do. And then for him to even kick you out of the studio?
No, it wasn't that. It's just,
even the fact that he asked you to leave, like, that should have been fucked because you came up there by yourself and you just wanted to sit in the bleachers. You're already in his face, so they can shut the fuck up about the COVID protocols.
Nobody had a mask on. I had a fucking mask on. I was the only one who had a fucking mask on.
Yeah, exactly. You always do.
I know Timmy's telling the truth because Timmy's a good guy, and I know he wasn't he wasn't confrontational with him, like how you explained it on MLC. I'm sure exactly.
It was hilarious how you explained it on MLC. You're like, yes, I did send that to it. Yes, that is me.
Yeah, that's me. It's not like you were but my point is, it's not like Timmy's going in there screaming and yelling, like he walks in there drunk and
right.
Come
he's
on, man.
He's a fan.
Teamster Tim, he fucking. Yeah, fuck
he's been supporting this whole time, man. Ever since burning bridges, maybe even before that. Like, let the guy in.
That was the whole thing when I left was, I was going through a lot of shit a couple of years ago, and I used to always go into Compound, and that was when Burning Bridges was on, and in Hot Water was on, in the morning, and I would be there all day. I'd stay sometimes till Eastside Dave.
Right.
And, I just wanted to check out the studio one more time,
Yeah.
Just a lot of,
you just wanted to watch Ant one last time, and I happened to be there. Mead happened to be there. We were doing a show with Chrissy's, and I know Stancil just asked about it. It ended up being a fucking, it was a funny show, man. It was a lot of fun.
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't gotten around because whatever. But, how'd it go? Any after show hijinks?
Apparently, I do not remember leaving the studio. That's
I know
one
that
thing.
game.
But if somebody in the chat could go watch the Wet Spot show that I did and count how many times I said the word cock, I would
Double
give
ender.
you. I would give you double ender. I would give you $20. I said the word cock probably 20 times. So
Did
that
we
was a lot
move
of
any
fun.
big piece shirts?
We didn't move any big piece shirts. No one's buying the big piece shirts. What's going on, people? SkiMaskCollective.com. Go there now. Get the big piece shirts. Wear them to
Go
your
there.
son's
You're gonna
funeral.
want that shirt.
You're going to want this shirt. It's fucking
I might wear
hilarious.
it. My grandma's probably gonna die this week. I should get it and wear it to her funeral. Not doing well.
Is that why you're so stressed out?
Great week. She's 97. She's a fucking beast, and I don't know. Whatever. Not
Okay.
doing that great, but she's
Do
fought the
you
good
want me
fight.
to send you a big piece shirt?
I'll wear it under my blazer.
All right, I will send you a big
Bury
piece
her in
shirt.
it.
This will be my second eulogy. I'm a big
Yes.
eulogy guy. You could
Yeah,
hire
what's
me
going
for
on?
your local.
What's going on with Barry Ribs lately? He blocked me on Twitter. I know. And me and him were close. You know, every time I went out and saw him, and he's all angry. He still has not
Yeah.
unblocked me. I wish I had an address for him. I would send him a big piece shirt. I'm thinking about sending, because last time I sent the one to Gino, I put on the card Fat Gino Bisconti, and then I was talking to Drew, and Drew said that he gave it to Todd, whatever his last name is. He gave it to
Todd
Todd.
Hudson.
Yeah.
He got COVID. He's dying of COVID. I talked to
Good.
him.
I hope he's wearing the shirt.
That'd be funny if he dies. If he dies in a big T-shirt,
Yeah,
they have
exactly.
to cut a big because they're gonna have to cut.
No,
it off.
no,
They're
no,
not
no. That's
allowed-
the shirt I sent him that said "absolute douche." Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's even funny.
So now, when I send my shirts, I'm just going to put Mr. Gino Bisconti, or just Gino on the label. And so he has to open them up on the show, and he knows it's me. So I'm going to send him a big piece shirt and a couple other ones. Because when I send them out, it only cost me $6.
Did you see Gino on Monday?
I did not. I was hoping to run into him. TJ, you saw Gino, right?
Yeah. He was. It was him. Oh, it was him, Mead, old fetus face, Billy Toddy, and me.
It was good to see
Gino.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy's a good dude, man.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
That's one
So love
battle.
him.
Everyone else is a classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it
One
with
back.
Teddy Stancil?
Yeah,
Like,
let's
you
rip
guys
on
used to
Teddy. How
always-
many? We have like 20 minutes. I'll do 20 minutes.
You guys used to always just like post his picture, and I never got it. What the thing was? Did he do something?
Well, you hung
to
out with him.
guys?
Do you get it now?
Now I get it.
He's a
Yeah,
creep.
There you go. That's all.
I thought he worked.
just answered
I
your own
thought he was
question.
like a producer or something. A compound.
He's harmless. Listen, he's harmless. He's a bit annoying. At the end of the day, he's on the right side, but he can be. And as Gino has ranted about on In Hot Water, just very, very poor people skills. Like doesn't know when to shut up, doesn't know when to talk.
Right. He was telling some dumb stories, and we're like, what?
He was videotaping Kumia a while back, remember? And he threw him out.
Oh, and he got kicked out of the studio? That was hilarious.
I mean, come on, you got to be a real fucking dodo, man.
Yeah, it's like don't film me.
You're watching it. It's right in front of you. What are you filming, man?
It's like filming fireworks. You're going to see the same fireworks in 6 months, motherfucker. It's stupid.
And I gotta call out friend of the show. I gotta call out Earl Skakel.
We got a free.
Okay.
on recording the whole Guns N' Roses concert on his phone.
He did. And
Well, I don't
Josie?
know, I'm just busting balls here, but he put like 4 Instagram posts of songs, like just what we were saying. Like, hey, listen, I'll take a 20-second video, 30-second video at a concert, and then my phone goes in my pocket and never look at it again. You know?
Right.
Like who are you gonna? What are you?
Who's watching that?
What are you doing with that?
You gonna go in the office the next morning and just show that to somebody? No, I don't think that's what's
what I mean.
happening.
I'm interested to watch somebody's like video. It's like 20, 30 seconds of a video, but who are you going to show it to? Who's going to sit there for?
Connecting. This is
He's having problems.
We can hear you fine.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Unstable internet connection. Move closer to your router if you're. I fucking
You're
router.
unstable. Maybe you're being a little.
Yeah, why don't you fuck your router? Just fuck the router. Just put your cock in it. No problem. Anyways.
Yo,
Yeah, Yo,
It was
sound
like
good.
you're back.
Yes.
Little
Did you guys go out?
League.
What? No,
No, you
we're
were
fine.
here the whole time.
It's just you. Yeah. You
Saw
were
your
here the whole
cock.
time.
Saw your feet.
Sound good. On your knees, baby,
There was
please.
something. I have my notes on my phone. This is like.
Did you write down notes for the show?
Connection?
No, we didn't. It was just you. Just you, Bubba.
Was it?
You lose
The whole
connection
screen
again?
went out. I got 5
Yeah, no,
over here, baby.
We're fine. I'm on full blown good Wi-Fi.
Now
and
Stencil's gone.
He's looking at his notes on his phone.
Yeah, me too.
He had something he wanted to bring up.
Okay.
Oh, now he's really gone. So what's going on with you, man? Have you seen any crazy shit going on the road lately? As far as trucking, like what's the craziest thing you've ever seen? You know, out there fucking doing the world service. Yeah.
Ever seen? I
Yeah.
guess some crazy accidents, but seen a lot of roadhead, a lot of jerking off. But lately, I've been seeing like late at night these those little like Fast and Furious cars, like packs of them on the LIE and on the Turnpike, just like 10 at a clip. You hear them coming with their fucking their mufflers, and
Right.
you know they're racing, and
Yeah.
you know that they're not being stopped. You know, and these guys are buzzing by me doing 120, 130 easy.
Yeah. Have you guys, Stouts, I know you're back.
and he's coming up real quick on, you know. So if I slide over and they're coming up at 100 miles an hour, they
Get the better Wi-Fi, doggy. Stancil, living in Connecticut, have you had on 95 people blast past you in the fucking shoulder?
Sure.
That's a new thing to me.
Oh yeah,
In Texas, that is a no-no. You will go to jail for a long time. If that
Really?
happens.
Now,
Yes. I know nobody cares here. So I've had people recently just pass by me in the fucking shoulder lane. I'm like,
So I go back. I consider myself a driver. Always a driver. If you're getting off the exit, I have no problem with it. But if you're doing it to get the fuck off the highway, I have no problem with it. But if you do it just to pass people, that's when I become agitated and
yes.
and
I was very angry when it happened. And what's up with people riding on your ass in this state? Like, do you
that's
know
low IQ? That's low IQ. Low
Okay,
IQ.
I will put
So
my.
and it was never demonstrated better when I went on my main trip the other week, because it's really amazing as you go to these urban and like metro areas, you drive through like Mass, Connecticut, and onward.
Bridgeport.
When you're driving through, even you're on 95, driving through, just the level of driving just goes through the floor, because it's a lot of people with low IQ. I know it's more people, but it's also people with low IQ. When I was up in Maine, people waiting at stop signs, people signaling, nobody passing, people understanding what following distance means.
I mean, that's the way it is where I'm at now. I'm in the middle of Connecticut now, in a place called Southbury. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. No one stops at stop signs. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, shithole, low IQ. I call it low IQ now. I don't even bother. Just low IQ. You're an idiot. Oh, I've been screaming a lot in my car. I've been screaming a lot in general by myself. But
really? Maybe we should bring back Stancil Thoughts. Or was that the name of the show that we had? Stancil Rants.
It's been lurking in the background.
It has.
But again, what I don't know fucking. I've been working 6 days a week. I barely have any free time, and when I do, I just want to do nothing. You know, that's what happens.
Exactly. You just want to relax, dude. I get it. You know, it's just hard to do shows.
This isn't work. This is fun, but it's just fucking. So yeah, when I'm in my car, I fucking scream at people, and I scream out the window. I yell. I yell, I hope you all die. That's what I knew when. I hope you all die of COVID.
I yell the N-word. I yell the N-word.
Yeah, I do that too, but I've been actually a little loose with that. Like literally just screaming it out my window, and I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, my
But I don't
AC
give a
stopped
fuck
working.
if you're black or dumb Pola.
It's not about that. I'll call a white guy the N-word. I don't care. I'm still yelling the N-word. I don't give. It's not about the color of the person. It's about the way you're driving. I'm gonna yell the N-word at you. Like, get it the fuck off the road, please.
And I know we're all on the same page with this, but you are what you are. If you're driving like shit and you're Mexican, you're a dumb spit. If you're driving like shit and you're above 80, you're an old bag, and I yell at you, I hope you die of COVID. That's my new thing. I scream at old people, I hope you die of COVID. Oh, there was a lady that was turning from the wrong lane last week, and she cut me off, old lady, and I cut her.
That's a no-no.
Gassed it, cut her back off, and rolled down my window and said, "You're a fucking idiot. That's a turning lane." She went, "I didn't know that." Good, then you shouldn't be fucking driving, you old bag.
Exactly.
And I fucking gassed it again.
Who gave you a driver's license?
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I live in reality. That's the problem. I like to live in reality. I don't live in this fucking dream world of fucking, oh, this is nice. I have kids and I changed diapers. This is what I did. Or, oh, I'm scared. I have to wear a mask when I got there's something out there. No, I live in reality. I deal with what I see. If you're driving like a dumb bitch, I'm going to call you a stupid bitch, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, that's what you are. Don't cut me off in traffic. I will call you.
Get the fuck off the road.
Exactly.
Common courtesy. That's the problem. Courtesy. Common courtesy. Common sense. Common courtesy.
I will steal your car.
Please. I've been talking.
Yeah. Yes.
Didn't you have a run-in with Vince a while back?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, Vinny boy, he cut me right off. I gotta get to work.
You didn't give me a stone cold?
I'm late for a meeting. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, he's in his Bentley, ripping it right off exit 9. Shout out WE building. I live around the corner. You find the building, you'll find me. Come and get me. Kill me. Somebody.
I remember when he used to say WWF on it.
Yeah.
Me too. I was on top of that building.
I think they changed it in what was it, 2001?
I was in the intro to Raw in the 90s. That's a fact.
Really?
That's a fact.
I never knew that.
I was banging on the fence with the red and blue cop lights at the beginning. Look it up. That's me.
Yeah, you could see his office from 95. It's on top. And then he's got the big patio out there. You could see it.
I was up there because my buddy used to live in the house, the yellow house, literally next door. So they would give him tickets to anything they did.
Insane. It's crazy.
Great.
The house next door to me has been sold to. Oh, yep. You know that one, right?
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
All right, you know what I was watching the other night?
What happened?
The Wonderful World of the Whites. What is that?
That's dumb
Whites
hit. No offense, Steve.
The Whites of West Virginia.
Yeah, the legend of D.A. Wright will never die like a living sin. Hank 3, dude, he sung a song about it. He's one of my favorite singers of all time.
The best part is when they drive up through the Taco Bell drive-thru, and she's like, she lost her baby. She lost her baby. You have
just trying to get some free tacos.
Yeah. How much are the Fiestas? We don't have Fiestas, ma'am. Well, give me 4 Fiestas.
I got McDonald's the other night. You remind me.
You did. I had McDonald's the other night too. I went ham.
Eye in the Sky tweeted at me about McDonald's, and I ordered it right after he did, so he can blame Eye in the Sky for that.
Eye in the Sky, you were blamed for Jim Stansel's order.
Yep, and I haven't had it in weeks, and it was great.
You know what I did the other day? I had 2 breakfast sandwiches for breakfast. For lunch, I had 20-piece. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I was hungry this day because I didn't eat dinner because I took some Adderalls the day before.
All right.
And then at night,
breakfast.
I had 2 double quarter pounders with onions only. Delicious.
Can I just talk about breakfast for a second? Because
yes, let's go. I'm not a breakfast fan. I do not eat breakfast.
Yeah,
unless
I mean,
Unless I
couldn't
don't eat dinner the night before.
Right, so you're okay. But this fucking notion, and I couldn't have tweeted it better if I must say so myself. But
Yes, I agree.
this fucking notion again, you people, and even like normal people, like you're so in this system of eating breakfast, and like you need to eat breakfast. You don't need to eat breakfast. You're not in the fields with a skid cutting down fucking wheat for 12 hours. You're gonna go sit on your fat dimpled fucking pimpled dumb ass and fucking fart into a chair, and you need a fucking Starbucks like a scone and like a sausage, egg, and cheese to fuel you sitting down. Food is fuel. It's not even funny. Food is fuel. Like, what are you doing? Eating 1,200 calories at 9 a.m. to do nothing?
Yeah, exactly. You're sitting in a fucking chair.
It's such a dated, archaic meal. Like Ski Mask said, like if you're shut up, Jimmy. If you don't eat dinner, like fine, okay, because then you're substituting a meal. But this idea that you have to wake up and stuff your face is just totally archaic. You're just a sheet. It's a sheet. It's another part of the corporation just fucking owning you, making you buy this stuff. There's no reason for breakfast in 2021.
Right. Save it for lunch, motherfuckers. Work your first 4 hours and then eat.
I just eat dinner. I eat one meal at dinner. That's all you need, really.
You don't even eat lunch?
No. What do you need it for?
I've been into the lunch lately. It helps me go for the afternoon. But the breakfast I agree with. The lunch, however,
I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm fine. I'm not. It doesn't make me angry at all.
What do you want? What do you want if you haven't eaten all day? It's fucking
coffee. I drink black coffee. I get a large iced Americano every morning, and when I need a pick me up, I sip on that. I don't need to eat 1,500 calories to fucking get through my day. I'm always in a terrible mood because I don't eat till dinner. Who cares? If I don't need the food.
I think we're gonna call this episode Stancil Terrible Mood.
No,
good.
All Americano. All Americano.
Stancil's last episode.
No, shut up, dude. You don't mean that.
Well, I hope somebody will find me and kill me.
Yeah, I'll come find you. Speaking of which, Mead has been very moody lately. He sent me a bullshit text a couple days ago, and I was like, "What the fuck is your problem?"
About what?
I woke up.
The luckiest man in the world.
Yeah. Exactly. I woke up in the morning, and all I read was, "Yes, Flying Jigs explain copy's good." It was in the chat. I woke up and I read, "I'm about to put a 2.223 in my head. Good luck, brother." So I'm thinking, I'm going to wake up and find this motherfucker dead. And then I see him at fucking Chrissy Mayer's show.
The amount of times Mead has told me he's going to kill himself, I literally...
He randomly texted me. Track. Yeah, I'm just like, dude, can you relax and stop being so... Can you stop being a woman, Mead, and join the show?
Not totally wrong.
Stop being a bitch. Okay?
Yeah, stop being a bitch.
Yeah. Don't tell me you're going to kill yourself because then I worry. I'm from Texas.
Not to worry.
I know when people tell me they're going to kill themselves, they do. I'm not playing a game.
Not to worry. I got very serious text that he's going to kill himself, and he never does. So.
Yeah, so relax.
I can't allow myself to care anymore.
Yeah.
Nor should he. I told him I'm going to kill myself multiple times, and he shouldn't care either.
What is wrong with you guys? I mean, can't you just see that life goes on? Just wait to get hit by a tornado or something.
Why? I'd rather live on my feet than... Wait a minute. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
What, are you just going to take your own life, faggot?
No, what's the point of living? I don't know. What's the point?
What do you mean, what's the point of living? You get to do this. You get to be on the show. The guy who's wearing a pink mask.
All I think about at work all day is, what's the point?
Come on.
How do I get out of here? How do I leave it all?
I've been there before. It's okay.
Not kill myself. I mean, just exit. Just get off at exit. Get off the rat race exit.
You could just come see me sometime, and we'll have a good time.
Well, when my dogs die, I'm going to buy a boat, and you're never going to see me again. I'm going to go tool around the Caribbean for the rest of my days.
So you better be on the show until that happens.
I'll do it while I'm down there.
All right, cool. Fuck yeah. You're always a part of Ski Mask, dude. You know that.
Who's gonna fund that trip?
Timmy, you fucking nailed it. Oh, you absolutely nailed it. That's the problem I'm having, and that's the other thing that was pissing me off today because I was thinking about how I can do that. How do these fucking people people just go on these vacations like, yeah, I just went to Costa Rica for a couple years. How the fuck did you have fucking the money to fucking not work for 2 years? Like that's the thing. Like, oh, do what you love, do what you love. Okay, so I want to get a boat and just disappear. How can I do that? Yeah, I gotta have to find work down there.
Take a loan out.
And what? Never pay it back?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting a boat. You're getting a boat. You're already going to be gone.
Liar. Everybody's a liar.
Everybody's a fucking phony, Stancil. You have to know that. Everybody's a fraud. Everybody's a phony. Everybody is.
Kid from Catcher in the Rye calling people phonies.
I love saying the word phony.
I'm an English major. Thanks.
I love saying the word phony.
That was a book reference. Holden Caulfield.
Good. Last time I made a book reference, it went right over your fucking head.
Never read a book in my life. I didn't. I've never read a book in my life.
That's awesome. Rack 'em.
Like maybe Dr. Seuss or something, but I never went.
You racist.
Book, you know.
Dude, I went through a real big book reading phase in high school. I had to do a book report, and I was like, I kind of like these books. So I used to just get high and read like all Ernest Hemingway and Stephen King.
That's my guy. Love Ernest.
I love Ernest, man. I've read every single one of his novels.
Attaboy.
But yeah.
Islands in the Stream.
Islands in the Stream, dude. Nice. Shit. It's fire.
This is the book portion of the program.
Yes. This is where we get gay. This is where people tune out. We just went from 8 listeners to 4. Which is fine.
They're low IQ?
Yeah, low IQ. By the way, fuck you, Joe Exotic.
Oh, what happened? I've been getting along fine with Joe Exotic.
He's been being an asshole. I tried to make I sent him a DM trying to clean things up and become friendly again. But yet he calls me Warski now. Like I'm starting wars. So Warski. Fuck you. How about that?
Wow.
Fucking asshole.
I've had no problems with him. As it's always been, just don't bother me and don't bother you. I punch up, I'll fuck with comics, but I'm not gonna fuck with
you gotta give him
unless you fuck with me.
You gotta give him credit though. You gotta give him credit. He did a great job with this label.
He did. This label channel I love. It's hilarious.
Dude, it is so funny to hear Brian be saying, I don't know, some guy like made a dislabeled. I was like, who is it? And he's like, I don't know, it's just some guy.
Adam clearly knows who it is.
Yeah. Brian,
dude, I subscribe to his Patreon now, so I watched 2 shows. The one I talked about on MLC was with the Puerto Rican, and the one before that, he was telling the story. He lived in Miami. And he used to walk his dog. He was with a girl. He was dating a girl down there. He used to take the dog for a walk for 27 hours because he used to go to some like a transvestite or somebody's apartment because they had loads of cocaine. And he would sit there for like 15 hours with them. And he said like they weren't doing any there was no shenanigans going on. Now, please. Cocaine is not
15 hours in a house with a tranny and coke.
No, 2
I'm with you, Timmy. Yeah,
you can have a lot of fun.
I think we know what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
The story.
Did he suck or did he get?
He didn't. He just said that he snorted the coke, but you could read between the lines. You know what I mean?
What do you think? What do you think happened?
No, he sucked cock. That's what I think.
So
he's blowing a load.
Big piece? You think he has a big piece?
He admitted to sucking.
I've seen it. I saw it.
Yeah, because you messed up. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice size piece. We can't get into this too much with Timmy on here.
The baloney pony.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. You get go ahead.
Well, trannies, they're half bags, so actually it's perfect.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We can't go full fag on the show. We can go half.
Talk
fag.
About trannies, they're half.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'll never get it.
Timmy almost got fooled by one at a secret show. It's a legendary story that we've talked about before. But
Oh
never mind.
yeah.
That probably only fueled his hatred.
Yes. Timmy is a huge haters of what are they
Oh
called?
no, I'm not. I don't hate anybody. Stop it.
I'm kidding.
We're
But
having
I just
fun.
don't-
If anybody thinks any of this is serious, then they're low
Yeah,
IQ.
they go fuck yourself. And I'd like to bring it back to my first point. Joe Exotic, let's make things better. I know you're watching. You watch all my shows, so you can try to get info. Let's clear the air. Send me a message. Let's clear the air. That's it.
Now let me
I'm not-
play devil's advocate. Why do you want to clear the air?
I want to clear the air because I'm tired of people with 5 or 6 accounts commenting on my post who I know are coming from the same person. So, you know what I mean? That's it. I'm getting tired of that. And plus, dude, I'm tired of the hate. I'm over that. I'm just trying to have
Wow.
fun. I'm trying to have fun. That's it.
You're
It's a
tired.
new year.
Let me hold on. You're tired. You're tired of the inter MLC universe hate. You're not tired of hate, or are you
What do-
tired of hate?
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate anybody. I mean, I like making, I like making jokes. I like, calling people out. I mean, Gino obviously called me. He could not stop talking about me on fucking In Hot Water. It's
That's why
hilarious.
That's why they call
Well,
it a blackout. You don't remember.
No, that's good. I was just being devil's advocate. I got plenty of hate for all of us. So if it'd probably be good for the show. I got
Yeah.
hate. Don't worry.
Anybody out there that I pissed off, look, I mean, I didn't mean to do it, but if you're mad about it, look,
This
The
isn't
ski-
funny.
the-
This is like when Kramer was on David Letterman. This
Yeah.
isn't funny. This isn't funny, TJ.
at Ski Mask Host is a character. You have to realize that. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people are fucking stupid fags. Okay? So relax. All right? Go fuck
if you
yourself.
don't get that, if you don't get what he just did, you're also.
Exactly. All right,
Do you
boys.
think-
Where you go? Go ahead.
Do you think that picture that Danielle posted was really him that time? That was a picture of him?
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
I'm 50-50 on it.
He did look like a weasel though in the picture.
Yeah, it did look like a fucking weasel. Pat rat weasel.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
That's Ski Mask
Ski
Media.
Mask,
What's up?
Whatever.
Ski Mask wishes peace on everyone.
I wish peace on everybody. Teamster
peace.
Tim, talk us through 5 minutes about your podcast. What's going on? You got what's it called? What's it about? What's going on with it?
Called Almost Nowhere. It's me, Gladwell Eep, and Johnny Nine Lives.
Johnny Nine Lives.
Yep. And they were just, you know what those guys were doing. It was Lenny's Printer, and they were doing 5 minutes. And so we started, maybe expanding a little bit. We got a guest on there. We had Barry. We had the guy from Silk City, Jeff.
Yes.
A couple
good
other
egg.
people.
Good egg.
Yeah, nice guy. And it more or less, we're just trying to figure it out. There's so much content out there, We're all in this little bubble, but when you think about it, like you got all these gamers.
Holy
and
shit! There's a lot of comments in here.
There's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments.
Yeah, I'm not right. Sorry, everybody. I'm on a phone.
I got no time for comments.
Where'd he go? Did he just fucking hang up?
I think you read a bad comment.
I was about to fucking promote Sports Mask, cocksucker.
So that's coming back. You're gonna do that again?
I hope so. I was just about to bring that up. Let me. He just popped back in here, and let me see.
So,
if he's
so
gonna...
who's gonna do that show? Is gonna be him, Victor.
Let's see. He just joined.
Sorry,
Stancil.
I hit the wrong button because I'm on my phone because nobody sends me money and I live in a garage. Send me
Right.
more money.
I sent you
DM me
money
for my
last month,
Venmo.
motherfucker. I sent you money.
One person has sent me money.
So TJ just brought up a good point. Something I wanted to bring up with you.
From now on, I'm not doing shows unless you pay me.
I know football
Not
is
this
right
show.
around the corner. And are you boys interested in doing the Sports Mask Collective this year for this football season?
Oh, of course.
And
We haven't
by the
talked
way,
about it at all.
before I bring that up, why wasn't I fucking invited to do the fucking sports bet? What do you call it? Fantasy football? You guys didn't even think about inviting me? I don't get invited to shit.
So what?
You guys are dicks.
So what?
I want to
So
be in the
what?
fantasy draft. I see a tweet about you.
You want to be in the
asking
draft? Well, if you wanted
wanna
to
be in
be
the
in that
draft,
draft,
fucker.
okay, well, let me finish. If you wanted to be in that draft, you would have had to go into middle school with us because that's how long we've been doing that league with the same people.
Add somebody.
That's
How
a
about you
fact.
add somebody who puts you on the map, motherfucker?
All right,
No,
so what's the
I do.
what's
Talk
the
to the
lineup?
boys.
For
16th year of the league.
What's the
Wow.
lineup for the sports show? Who do we got? You got Stancil
Yes.
on there,
Mead and Juggy.
Well, I didn't get to answer your question.
and Victor, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Victor.
So I haven't even talked about it. We haven't talked
I
about
have
it
an
at all.
addition. I got an
Okay.
addition. I say you get Tommy on there too. He seems to be
That's-
Tommy comes on there.
That's a very good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, Tommy's
Get
Tommy's
Tommy
a
in there.
regular.
You guys got to do the football season. We'll just do it through the season. And
That's
then
a
when the
good
football
show. It's
season's
fun.
over, yeah, it's hilarious.
I
It's-
still haven't
I
finished.
to- like I said before.
I still haven't finished my sentence.
Go ahead.
This is what I've said so far. I said, well, we've talked about it, and then I haven't been able to finish. No, I said, well, we haven't talked about it, but I
Yeah.
fully intend to bring Sports Mass Collective back with the football
Cool.
season. Yes. So there.
Even if you guys want to rename it, whatever. I want a sports
I don't know where
show.
Juggy is. I haven't talked to Juggy in months. Nobody
cares?
talks to me. I'm done. I don't
Yeah.
text anybody anymore. If you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you. Unless you talk to me, and then I'll talk to you.
All right. I mean, I talked to you. You know, me and you text.
Yeah, I text you guys, both of you guys. I talk to you guys, right?
Yeah, of course.
I only give what I get now. For too many years, I gave, texting everybody all the time, being the fun guy. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? The days are done. The days are done. Now I need people to tell me. I live in a fucking garage now. I'm done carrying you people to fun time. You want to do something, you fucking get in touch with me. No, I'll bring it, but you fucking get in touch with me. Enough. My whole life fucking being the one that fucking get people going.
All right, boys. I love both of you. Let's get some
Oh,
plugs.
God.
Almost Nowhere podcast with TJ Holly. We got Ski Mask Collective here on the show and Sports Mask Collective coming back. I believe we're going to name the show
At Stancil Jim.
at Stancil Jim on Twitter and Instagram, at TJ Holly on Twitter. I don't think you have Instagram. At Ski Mask House. Always. And go check out Ski Mask Wet Spot. Me and
yeah.
Mead killed it on there last week. I think.
gotta watch
At least
it
I
tonight,
think I watched it twice. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny
I'm
too.
gonna watch it.
And
I finished it.
the host was a good sport. She was a good sport.
She was awesome. She was awesome.
Yeah,
she was
she
so
was
much
good.
fun to hang out with. And so we're trying to get the Loud Boys on here. Shout out Loud Boys. Come the fuck on the show. Let's get it.
Yeah, somebody at them. One of you five people at them.
What do you? Yeah. There's a lot of people that
I'll pay you. I'll
aren't
give you
actively
$2.
listening. There's a lot of people that aren't actively listening to podcasts on Saturday night, but yeah,
of
we
good
normally
eggs.
get 200 views. Yeah, be good eggs. Come on the show, and we'll see you then. How about that? Thank you, boys.
Godspeed.
Love you,
R.I.P.
boys.
That MLC.